gunfire can be heard in this video in the streets of Sana'a, south of Damascus, as violence spread in Druze areas of the Syrian capital on Wednesday. Reuters could not verify the exact date this video was filmed, but there has been violence in Druze areas since April 29. Israel on Wednesday said it carried out a warning strike against an extremist group that was preparing to attack Druze in Syria. It follows through on its pledge to protect the minority group, of which it has a small community. Israel views the Sunni Islamists who seized power in December as a rising threat at its border and has sent troops into the southwest. A spokesman for Syria's Interior Ministry said he had no indication an attack had taken place. More than a dozen people were reported killed on Tuesday after sectarian violence erupted in the predominantly Druze area of Jaramana between Druze and Sunni Muslim gunmen. The Syrian Health Ministry said 11 people were also killed and others wounded in Sana'a after outlaw groups targeted civilians and members of the state's General Security Service. The violence was sparked by a voice recording cursing the Prophet Muhammad, and which Sunni militants believed was made by a member of the Arab Druze minority. The Syrian Interior Ministry said on Tuesday it was investigating the origin of the recording and called for calm. The Druze adhere to a faith that is an offshoot of Islam and have followers in Syria, Lebanon, and Israel. The new Islamist-led leadership in Damascus has called for all arms to fall under their authority, but Druze fighters have resisted, saying Damascus has failed to guarantee their protection from hostile militants. The violence has hardened fears among Syrian minorities about the governing Islamists, despite interim President Ahmed al-Shaara's repeated promises of inclusive governance. The Israeli government reiterated its pledge to defend Syrian Druze in March after the killing of hundreds of minority Alawites in western Syria. The bloodshed was sparked by deadly attacks on government security forces and blamed by Islamist authorities on forces loyal to ousted former President Bashar al-Assad.